Hey everybody, this is Birdman Gaming, and I know it's been a little while. First, let me address the elephant in the room. I've been suffering from some depression here the last month or so, and it got to me. Um, I'm doing better. I'm digging myself out of it now, but I didn't really want to burden y'all with me being really down or anything. Secondly, pre-release. Pre-release was a few weeks ago. I was going to record. I had my gooseneck with me and everything, and I was getting ready to record. And living on the Gulf Coast, let me preface this by saying I live on the Gulf Coast. And so we deal with very inclement weather regularly. And normally I'm okay with that, you know. The night of pre-release, the Friday night of the Marvel Superheroes pre-release, I went to the shop with my gooseneck and everything like I normally do for doing pre-releases. And I forgot my meds and my Tylenol. And we wound up having some severe storms. I think it was the remnants of the first tropical storm of the year passed through, and I was I was in so much pain I forgot to even do my setup, much less anything else. So there was nothing I could really do about going back and reopening product and everything like that. It just don't work like that. So I have kept both decks the way that we played them. I'm going to show you both decks in this video. Gen Con's coming up very quick. When I'm recording this, I am 2 weeks out from leaving. So I need to get all this done. I'm going to start posting these either this weekend or the beginning of the week. That way there's going to be a video every day showing these decks, all the commander decks, all of it. There's going to be at least one video every day until we leave. And then I'm going to be doing update videos and everything through the week that we're in Indianapolis. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into what was played during pre-release. First, we're going to start with Jeremy's deck. And I have the basic lands here as well. Jeremy rocks his own basics. I rock my own basics. So, he played green-red. Good combination. So, we're starting off with Heroic Feast, Hawkeye, Beast Within, The Vision, Cosmic Cube, which I'm actually going to be putting this in something else. I don't know what yet. Alien Invasion. There are 2 Rapid Rescues, 2 Lightning Strikes, Damage Control, Loki, Kree Sentinel, Giant Growth, Doc Samson, White Tiger, Pet Avengers, Restorative Technique, Beast, Claim the Kingdom, Truck Toss, Undercover Scroll, Training Regimen, Stark Industries, Abomination, and then his basics, which you can see there. I've got to de-sleeve all of this before We go to Gen Con in 2 weeks. So that's why I'm on the ball now to do it. I was going to do this over this past weekend, but I was still feeling rough. So I put it off until today. So this is what I played. I played a Naya build that was actually, Jeremy and I both went 2-1. Which, not terrible. We did get some prize support. I've got that set aside right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill up a box full of prize support and then just do an entire video of me just opening packs. So this is what I played. We start off with Shang-Chi, Scarlet Witch, the Arc Reactor, Training Compound, Captain Marvel, World War Hulk, 2 copies of White Widow, Wakandan Drone Flock, Web Up, Brave Brawler, Agent of Atlas, Take Up the Shield, Agents of Shield, 2 copies of Lightning Strike, Repulsor Blast, Red Hulk, Truck Toss, Call Damage Control, Gorilla, Khazar, Giant Growth, Training Regimen, Serpent Specialist, 2 copies of Wakandan Royal Guard, Hulk Gamma Goliath, Titania, and Thor Odinson. Then we have a Baxter Building, Surveillance Room, and Asgardian Citadel, and then the rest of my basics, which are there. So that's what I was playing during pre-release. Again, we both wound up going 2-1. I did play more cards, as you can see there. And I got to do some silly stuff. I wasn't paying attention to how he played his, but I was able to World War Hulk into Thor immediately. I did get to do Thor beatdown quite a bit. I did get to power up Captain Marvel. I did get to power her up, which at that point she becomes almost impossible to deal with in limited. Shang-Chi was great. Shang-Chi was silly. Arc Reactor put in some work. But yeah, World War Hulk is just, it's stronger than people give it credit for. So it's a 5-drop. Yeah, that's a problem. However, the game I got to do World War Hulk and use its Chapter 1 ability to put this into play. I didn't have white mana. So this got Thor straight into play. Next turn, 3 counters on Thor. Smash with Lightning Strike mana backup for double prowess. So yeah, it just went ham. I really enjoyed this build. Now, if they'll allow me to do it, during Gen Con. I am going to record at least one limited pool as I'm opening it, and that'll be on Sunday. Um, I bought the ticket for it yesterday. Actually, there's a Hobbit pre-release that is that has a brunch tied to it. So what I'm wanting to do is record the opening of the Hobbit pre-release kit, show what was included minus the brunch, show what was included in the $90 pre-release. And just have a good time. Also, I'm not going to be able to record a draft. I haven't bought the ticket yet, but there is on my birthday, which is Thursday the 30th. There are several Lord of the Rings ×2 Hobbit 1 booster drafts. So I want to do one of those on my birthday. Other than that, I think just gonna have a good time, man. I've got somebody that's going this year with me. It's their first major con and their first time away from this area. So we're gonna do it upright. Anyway, all that to say, if you're gonna be at Gen Con, come say hi. Thursday the 30th is my 49th birthday. I'm going to be starting on Wednesday the 29th. I'm going to be starting a challenge for myself over that entire weekend. What used to be known as Pack to Power. I don't need Power 9 cards. I need good playables for my commander decks. So, I am going to buy a pack when we arrive in Indianapolis. I have a binder specifically for this thing I'm going to do. This is that binder. Currently, there is nothing in it. This is an Ultra Pro Patchcraft binder. There is going to be a patch with my TikTok and YouTube profile thing right here for Birdman Gaming. That should be here either Wednesday or Thursday of this week. And there's the back. I actually really like this binder because these are just Velcro patches. So you can just customize them the way that you would like. And I bought a pack of random patches. I did buy this when I first ordered the binder. I ordered this separately with when I ordered the random patches. So this Stay Positive. And I look at that every day. Along with the Stay Weird. So if you're at Gen Con and you're wanting to help with what I'm trying to do, which is I'm going to buy I haven't decided if it's going to be a collector pack or a regular booster pack. But what I'm wanting to do is I'm going to open a pack. Everything goes in here. And on Sunday, the last day of the con, I'm going to take every card that's in this binder to a vendor. and hopefully I'm wanting to get a Bazaar of Baghdad for my Corridor Commander deck, but those things are ridiculously high in price. I understand that. So I have specific goals that I'm looking for. I'm looking to get a Universes Beyond Cavern of Souls from Lord of the Rings, the Universes Beyond Roaming Throne from Marvel, stuff like that that can go in my Universes Beyond only deck. And then work the way up if I have enough in here. Yeah, I'd love to get a Bazaar, but we work our way from whatever I open, and then on Sunday night after I get back to the hotel, I will show you what we picked up, because it's going to be too much for me to record what we're going to be trading to get, how we're trading and everything. So, with that being said, remember, as always, to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Stay hydrated. It's summertime. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.